Yes everyone, thanks for tuning into another video. As always, it's a pleasure, and as always, if you get any value from the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the topic, or the question I should say, do you get sick or ill more frequently while taking Humira, and sharing my personal experience. So, if this is one of the first times you're coming to watch one of my videos, just a little bit of backstory. I currently take Humira, or adalimumab, because Humira is a brand name, for an autoimmune condition called psoriatic arthritis. And I've been taking it for about a year now, a little bit more. So I feel that I'm able to give a reasonable insight and a reasonable judgment of how it's affected me. And I just wanted to share my experience, because a question that I get asked a lot is, do I get sick or do I get ill more frequently because this medication does suppress your immune system in order to be able to stop the inflammation that I was experiencing. So in answer to the question, do I get sick or ill more easily and more frequently? The answer is no. Now, saying that, I've got a little bit of a runny nose at the moment, but it's very minor. But I haven't had to take any time off work because I've been really ill. I work in a school twice a week and go to the gym a lot. So I'm in environments where maybe you would be more prone to get sick, but for me it really hasn't been a problem at all. Right now it's January, we're coming up to the end of January, and I'm in London. So of course the weather's cold, it's dark and grey all the time, and this is a time of year where people tend to get sick more easily, but for me it hasn't really been a problem whatsoever. Now, something to bear in mind is that even though I take a biologic, which of course would suggest from some perspectives I'm not healthy, I like to think I am quite a healthy individual. I'm in a healthy weight range, I eat well, and there's various activities and things that I do in order to be able to ensure that I'm as healthy as I can be. And I think this really contributes to the fact that I haven't really gotten sick or ill while taking this medication. So the things that I do, I was doing this before I started taking biologics, but I do this still, and why I feel that perhaps I don't get sick very much are the following. I take vitamins every day, so I take vitamin D3, and I also take a multivitamin, and I take more vitamin D when it's in the winter. When it's the summer, I spend a lot of time outside, and I make sure I get a lot of sun on my skin, so I don't really take vitamin D in the summer, but this time of year, I make sure I take, I think it's 10,000 IU, international units. I do cold exposure. So every day I take a cold shower for between 1 minute to 2 minutes, even in the winter. And once a week I go to an outdoor swimming pool, which is open all year round, which of course is freezing, and they've got a sauna there. So I do about 20 to 30 minutes of sauna a week as well, which is said to be good for your immune system. I lift weights regularly. I go to the gym at least 4 times a week, and I do yoga on the other days. So I'm quite a fit person from some perspectives. I am a yoga instructor and personal trainer, so being fit and strong is part of my job. Another thing I do is I eat well, or as well as I can. A lot of people are going to have different perspectives on what a healthy diet is, but I don't eat any processed foods. I don't eat fast foods. I don't eat cakes, biscuits, fruit juice. The only thing I really drink is water. I have black coffee as well, and I don't really even drink alcohol that much anymore. And when it comes to my diet, I eat fruits, veg, meat, fish, eggs, oats, potatoes, and rice. That's literally all I eat. I don't eat any sugary stuff. I don't put loads of sauces on my food. My diet's pretty bland, but I'm pretty sure that this contributes to me staying on top of my health, or as on top of my health as I can while I'm taking this medication. Another thing I do, which is probably just a small thing, is I spend quite a lot of time outside. Now, I do live in London, which is a concrete jungle, but regardless, I try and get into nature as much as possible. We're very blessed in London to have lots of beautiful parks. I make sure I'm outside, even if it's just to walk around, because from what I understand, the more you just sit inside, the more it can damage your immune system. Now, of course, I'm not 100% if perhaps I'm just a unique case where I don't get sick very often, or if these things really make a difference. But I have to say, You know, for the year that I've been taking Humira, and I've been taking methotrexate for 8 months on top of that, I really haven't noticed a difference in my susceptibility to getting the cold or getting the flu or anything like that. I'm very lucky, but like I said, it's something that I put a conscious effort into. So if you're coming across this video because you're wondering if you will get sick more easily, more frequently while on Humira, for me it hasn't been the case, but like I said, I really make an effort to follow some of these steps that I mentioned before in order to be able to stay on top of any illness and fight it off as much as possible. So I hope that video was helpful. You know, as I said at the beginning, if you get any value from the video, please like and subscribe. And if you've got any thoughts, questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will get back to you. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day or a peaceful evening. And until next time, peace.